Welcome back. Hope you've been happy, healthy, and safe. We're going to do a you versus them reading today. Note roles could be reversed, so usually I do pile 1 is you and pile 2 is them, but note situation could be reversed. Take that how it resonates to you. And we will jump right into the reading. As always, I clear the energies and call in your guides and angels for any messages they might have for you today for your highest and best good for this situation. And if you see some smoke kind of rolling up, I just did some Palo Santos to clear the energies as well. Alright, so immediately I am getting I'm getting itchy vibes. The best way I can describe this as itchy as in healing vibes. I'm getting some healing vibes. So there's something within your space right now or your energy right now that you are in the process of healing and possibly getting over. Yeah, and it's in my heart space, so it feels like maybe it's to do around love or something like that. Okay, let's just get the current energy right now and see. Dive a little deeper here. Alright, so the energy right now surrounding you, this looks really good. You have the Bountiful Harvest card. So it does feel like there's a lot coming in for you. To do with partnerships and things like that. And that might be why I'm picking this up. It might feel a little bit overwhelming to you, but at the same time exciting and exhilarating, I'm feeling. But whatever this is, I feel like you will be healing a lot from it. In regards to the partnerships, right? And this could do with any partnership. It could do with family. It could do with romantic. Could do with work. It could deal actually with all of those things, right? If you look in this card, she's holding on to the world. She's got the world in her hand, and there's a bird, which basically implies freedom to me. Freedom and messages, and there's a lot of color in this. It feels very balanced. There's also I'm seeing butterflies in this transformation. So I feel like for you right now, there's a lot of transformation going on for you in this connection. Okay, let's dive a little bit deeper. Let's get your energy and the energy of the person you are thinking of right now. Okay. Oh, already coming out. Yeah, you got healing the heart. Can't really make this up. So yeah, so what I was picking up before, I'm feeling definitely there's something to do around this connection that has to do with healing your heart somehow. Okay, and then out with that came bearing fruit. So it does feel, again, just like I was picking up from the last card. And there's butterflies in this one as well, right? Yeah, it feels like whatever this is going to bear fruit for you, this healing of the heart space. You have, yeah, in part new beginnings and partnerships, and I feel like maybe communication is on the rise in this connection as well. Like maybe you're opening the doors to communication in this relationship. Okay, on their side, let's see what is their energy. That was what is their energy, please, spirit? There's I don't know how to explain that. All right, smoke and mirrors. So on their side, I'm feeling there is something kind of around them that is creating a smoke and mirrors kind of energy. So I'm picking up from this that there's just something there a little bit maybe confused about, or maybe they are creating, you know, fire and smoke, like creating problems for themselves where there really isn't problem, like with the smoke and mirrors, you know, like things are, and it feels like maybe they just can't focus, or they can't see things clearly in whatever this relationship is for you. But it also feels, I'm picking up from this, that they're creating problems where there are no problems, is how I'm picking this card up. Okay, let's see. One more for them, please, Spirit. Or perhaps, again, roles could be reversed. Perhaps this is you, right? Endless possibilities. Yeah, I feel like these two cards together, I feel like there's a lot of confusion around this connection. And with the endless possibilities card, I feel like there are endless possibilities, but perhaps this person isn't really clear on what those possibilities are when it comes to the structure of this relationship. Okay, it feels like communication needs to be a forever, like a continuous continuous cycle to grow, if that makes sense. Like how I'm picking this up, how I'm reading this is, it feels like whoever this is, they need constant communication. And because perhaps there isn't communication within this partnership at the moment, it feels like they're creating the smoke and mirrors for themselves, because they're kind of, it's like they're up in their head because they're not getting the answers that they need, if that makes sense. Okay, basically you're over here trying to heal your heart and do the things you need to do. I feel like you're very focused on yourself. You're in a very loving space. You have a lot of love to give. You have a lot of new communications that you want to express from heart space. I'm feeling that, and it's creating a new beginning for you. However, this person on this side feels a little bit little bit closed off, like the communication. It feels like they're not getting the communication that they are after. Like, so on your side, you feel like you're ready to communicate, you're ready to express, you're maybe, but I'm almost feeling like on this there's an imbalance here of the scales. Like on your side, your communication skills are a little bit different than this person's, and this person feels a lot more up in their head, and where you feel like you're very all about your feelings, and this person is maybe more, I want to say, more logical, if that makes sense. But I think when the two of you, if you can get on the same page about whatever it is you're wanting to communicate, once you get on that same page, you have the endless possibilities going with the energy of the bountiful harvest. So I feel like this could be a very fruitful, bearing fruit connection that, you know, will help heal not only your heart but their heart as well, if that makes sense. Let's get a little bit more. Okay, let's get for their side, please. A little bit more for their side. Okay, they have the willing release, and I do feel, again, they got 2 4s, so structure. I feel like there is structure here. They got another butterfly in this. You got a butterfly. I feel like when you guys come on the same page with communication, like it feels like there's something here that wants to be said but hasn't been said. But with this being blue, all blue ties into the throat chakra. So I feel like there's something here that needs to be said that hasn't been said. I'm not sure. I feel like it's on both your sides. Like I feel like there needs to be a sit down and, you know, a communication to really purify this connection and leave that smoke and mirrors, that smoke, or whatever those problems were that were creating confusion, to leave that in the past. Like, let that smoke clear and, you know, move on with this connection. And I feel like on their part, they are willing to end certain things. When it comes to this, whatever needs to be communicated here, they are willing to end certain things to transform and create a better foundation for this connection. Okay. Yep, one more for you, and then we will pull some different cards here. Yeah, you have the Earth Magic card. So it feels like, yeah, it feels like you have grounded yourself into creating a new beginning for yourself. Like, I feel like your focus is over here. It's on you. It's I feel like you're more, like, it feels like you've forgiven not only this connection, but maybe yourself and other connections, and you're just kind of, you're doing your own thing, and you're walking away from all the things that no longer serve you. And it is very possible that you walked away from this connection, and that's probably maybe why they're in this energy in the first place, right? Because it feels like you were going after your bountiful harvest no matter what, and they were just over here, you know, in their confused energy. But it does feel like they are willing to, you know, to work on whatever this is, or at least create an opportunity for this bountiful harvest, however that may resonate for you, or however that might play out for you. Okay, let's get some more. Let's get some, actually, let's get some clarities on who this could be. First, we'll just get maybe some descriptors of who this might be for you. Okay. It feels like maybe someone who's a bit controlling. Okay, I'm getting a very controlling. You have the control card, and I feel like this person could be very controlling. Okay. They are honest. You have the true love, pure love, honest connection. They are honest. They do love you. Okay. Beauty queen coming through. It feels like whoever this is, they could be beautiful or handsome. They could have dark hair, lighter skin, maybe a bit like flamboyant, or flighty is popping into my head. Like, you see this chick is kind of like dancing, like la 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 kind of energy. Okay. Yeah, here in this card, red hair, communication. It does feel like perhaps there is communication. Red and purple. There's a lot of red actually in every one of these cards. There's red. The control card, red. So they might like red, or red could be significant for this. She's got red hair. Something like that. Okay. One more. Whoever this is, they are valuable. We got true gem, jewelry. They could wear a lot of jewelry, stuff like that. Purple in this one. Purple could be significant. This card, there was a lot of purple and significant. In this one, there was a lot of purple as well. So for perhaps you, purple could be significant. And purple also stands for you know, the crown chakra, and maybe they are the type of person that relies heavily on their crown, their intuition, their logic, their mental, as well as their spiritual kind of energy. Okay. And then we'll get just some possibilities of whether this is zodiac signs, or whether they're very, like, some more descriptors of who this could be. Their energy kind of. Okay, so you could be dealing with a Cancer or somebody, so zodiac sign of Cancer, or somebody that has a lot of Cancer placements in their chart. Or the descriptor is, they could be a water sign of some sort. They could be very nurturing, very comforting, and quite protective. Okay. Um, Earth, I feel like they're down to earth. They might like to garden. That's standing out to me here. It does feel like they're persistent, they're patient, and they're practical. Okay, whoever this is. And red again in this. So red is significant. It could be significant for you, or it could be significant for them. And red also standing out to me as maybe a passion card, or they're very passionate, they're very about their viewpoints, they're very also maybe fiery, or maybe red could also signify grounded. Maybe they're very grounded, maybe they're very solid, very stable in their energy. Okay. And then we have Sagittarius coming through with optimism, exploration, and freedom. So these, again, are descriptors. They could be very optimistic. They could like exploring new things and new places, and that's kind of what I was picking up here, is very free and just that sort of thing, right? And then let's get some initials. This is my initials. And see if any names or any cities or any words or anything pop out in my head that I'm downloading. Okay, whoa, that's a lot. That's a lot. Okay, but we have a couple B's, a V, an M, an I, an X, a P, a K, another M. So a couple M's. We have an L, an O, an H, a C, an S, a U, and an A, and another S, and another X. So just give me a minute. I will see if this spells any words. A name popping out: Sam, or Samantha, or Sal, or getting Solomon, or Cal, or Pal. Maybe somebody calls somebody Pal, or Paul as well. Paul. Saul out here. Calm. I have calm. Somebody may exude that energy, calm, so they might be quite calm. Balm, for some reason, like lip balm or something like that is. So they might put on a lot of lip balm, or use balm. Ma'am, they may refer to you as ma'am, or they may say ma'am a lot, or something like that. Vibe, I'm getting they feel like they have a pretty good vibe. Mauve is coming through, like the color mauve. I'm picking up like X-ray, or an MRI, something to do around those things right now. So they could be having those things done, something medical. Okay, I have sassy, so it does feel like someone in this connection is maybe of a sassier kind of nature. I can spell mum, so there could be something around a mum. Bum. Always get that one. Bum. You could like someone's bum, or they could be a bum, like lazy. What else is coming through? Salut, like, as in that's French, like salut. I think that means, I can't salute, either hello or something. I don't know. I can't remember now. Hi. I have the word hi. Kim. Cassie. Cope. Those are all the kind of words that are sticking out. Let's get some more about this. All right. Let's get some advice on how to move forward here, okay? Let's use these guys. Advice on how to move forward in this connection. Let's see. Spirit. Oh. Move forward. Okay. You have the transformation. So how you guys can move forward in this connection is simply by transformation, and I do believe with the butterflies I had already said that. I feel like there is going to be something within this connection that allows you guys to transform. And just hold a new space, either whether this is together or apart, or I just feel like it's very transformative. I believe, especially if you guys communicate and get on kind of the same page, that I do believe is what's going to transform this connection. And whether you guys decide to separate and go your separate ways or come together with this connection, it doesn't really matter. It feels whatever you choose will be the right thing, no matter what you choose. But it feels like there needs to be some sort of closure in order for this connection to transform, to create those new beginnings. Okay. You have the Valiant Courage. So it says take action with passion. So it does feel like one of you or the both of you need to have the courage to step up and take action within this connection. And it almost feels like it's going to be the other person that does this. Because they're on a horse, and like this card is facing your pile. And it feels like whoever this is, they're coming in with a lot of passion. Again, with that fiery kind of energy, they're coming in. I feel like they're kind of coming in fast as well. Like this message, this communication, it's gonna come in fast, and probably I want to say because you're over here just doing your thing. You're just kind of, dancing away and just whatever, la la la. I kind of get that kind of whimsical, doing your own thing kind of energy. I feel like when this person, decides to release what it is that they're hanging on to, I feel like they're going to come in fast. Right? And again, there's a flag there. It's got the cross on it. It reminds me of like Red Cross, right? A symbol of Red Cross. So it feels like whatever this is, it's going to help heal and transform. Absolutely. And again, bountiful harvest with this connection, right? However this plays out, I feel like no matter how it plays out, it's the right way that it plays out, and no matter what, it'll be healing for, I'm going to say, both of you. And I think that by you walking away, as truly and, owning your own and just being in a loving space and, doing your own thing and whatever, I think that has really helped this connection, if that makes sense. Yeah, like you got watching clouds, lie back, rest and relax. It doesn't feel like there needs to be anything you need to do in this connection. It feels like you can just continue doing your thing and being you and sitting in your loving space and whatever. You can just relax and things are just gonna work out, it feels like here. Let's get if this person could say something to you, what would they say? Let's use the truth oracle. What would they say to you? Okay, or what will they say? What are they gonna come in? What are they coming in to say? Let's get that, please, Spirit. What are this other person, what are they possibly coming in to say? Okay, so they're coming in firm. They're coming in wide awake. Like, it feels like something has illuminated for them. Something has... It's almost like an epiphany for them. They're coming in to tell you something. They're coming in very firm. They're coming in very strong, which is what I get with this valiant courage. They're coming in pretty fiery. But I feel like they're also coming clean about whatever it is that has been going on here. And they're coming in decisive. Like they know what they want now. Whereas maybe before they didn't. Okay? What else? What else are they coming in to say? You have the Snake card. I feel like maybe there was a lie here, and with the come clean, maybe they've made a decision. They've had an epiphany. They've made a decision that they need to come clean with something. And that something is to do around lie, something maybe poisoning their mind, and that could be where the smoke and mirrors, it feels like, they, whatever this is, I feel like it was something around them, okay, that they lied about, that they were I'm getting bit by the snake. Like, it's almost like someone around them was poisoning their perception of you, if that makes sense. And so they're coming in because they have clarity now. They're like, oh my god, this is real. And then you have the fertility. Yeah, so it feels like there is something that's gonna grow out of this. So whether they come in with an apology about something, around a lie, around something, it's no matter what the case, like I said, you're good over here, you're just doing your thing, you're being free, you're whatever. Whatever comes out here, I feel no matter what, this is going to be healing for the both of you. But it is surrounding either about a lie that they told or a lie someone else told. Right? And this could be, maybe the lie, maybe you didn't tell the lie, maybe the lie had nothing to do with you, maybe the lie was about them. And it poisoned you into thinking, thoughts that weren't truth about them. But now you're wide awake here. You have a new perspective. You want to come clean. You've made that decision. And it feels like you've opened the door to doing that. And it also feels like this other person is going to be responsive or receptive to whatever it is you come clean about, okay? Crown. Yeah, it feels like for them, they literally, the intuition coming through again, it feels like, and actually I am feeling like I feel like possibly both of you are intuitive, but I'm feeling like more so, and remember, roles could be reversed. This could be them, right? Not you. That's kind of flighty and free and right? Because I feel like whoever this is, whatever this crowning energy goes with whoever this is, whether it's you or the other person, it feels like they're an owner of something, whether that be a business or whatever. But it also, I feel that they are a master of their own emotions. Like they are owning up to their stuff. Perhaps maybe they didn't act in the best way in the past. Maybe these lies, these poisons, that's what contributed to this. Didn't help the situation. It feels like whoever this is, they followed their intuition, and they just did their own, they stuck in their own lane, they decided to walk away. They were very, they followed their heart, and I feel like they're very loving, very kind, individual who has a lot to offer. Okay, like with the master and the top level, like they are top level. Okay, is how I'm feeling this. But I feel like, yeah, it feels like there's, whatever this is, there's a lot of smoke around around the connection. Okay. Okay, let's get some advice from Spirit. Let's get some advice on how you can help also this situation. Okay, let go. Yeah, I feel like you or them or whatever, on both your sides, really. I think to be prosperous in this connection, you have to let go of whatever. So basically, if you communicate to each other, whatever this is, whoever it is, coming clean about whatever it is, lie or poison or whatever. I feel like when this comes out, it's going to transform. It's going to allow the both of you to just let go and just be prosperous and, like, move on. Yeah. Accepting what is, both of you, need to accept what is. It says, I accept and embrace my inner majesty. So I feel on both sides you have qualities that are awesome and that you both need to embrace within yourselves. Okay? And I feel like whoever the first pile is, and whoever's walking away from something, they have, and they're just going, they're in their own lane, and they're just whatever. It feels like, if this is the other person, it feels like there's forgiveness here. Okay, because it feels like they have accepted what is, and they're just in their bubble, and they're, yeah, and we got the flying free. So again, right? Again with the freedom. I unfurl my wings and fly. So yeah, it feels like, and again with the water energy. Whoever this is, they're very watery. They're very in the flow. They're just going, literally going with the flow, right? Alright, surrender cards. What do you need to surrender in this connection? To help you guys move forward. Surrender worry. You have the surrender worry card. So I do feel like with the smoke and mirrors, whether that's the other person, I'm almost feeling like it is you with the smoke and mirrors. Okay? But again, it could be with them. But I do feel like there's an element of that is on your side as well, and it feels like there is a lot of worry up in your head, things like that. Make a commitment not to lead an anxiety-driven life. When worries arise, breathe them out of your body. Focus on the power of your heart and have faith that Spirit is always guiding you. So again, with the fly free, the let go, all this things are pointing you to surrender that worry and just to be free from your mind, really, because it feels like you are very much up in your head, and or they are, but I am feeling this is on your side. Okay. Yeah, and you don't have to be. It feels like you really can let go and just surrender to, all the surrender to this connection and just let it play out is how I feel, right? Yeah, I feel like there's really nothing you have to do. You don't have to. It feels like you are worrying about this connection, and the other person is just doing their own kind of thing. They don't care. They're in their bubble. Okay, right? Okay. Your message from the universe is the now with the 47. So the a decision for structure is now. Being in your own lane, being in your own space, doing your own thing, making peace where you have to make peace, with, and and the energy of this could be, and the reason why maybe I'm picking up on you as like the other pile, and I started off with you in this pile, is because maybe this is mainly your energy, but it's in regards to people around you. And maybe it's not one specific person, but maybe it's people in general. Right? And this perhaps is a message to you to just surrender that worry, be free, don't be up in your head, have courage, maybe. So if it's you that, there's something, lies, deceit, something around that maybe affected you towards other connections, then be okay with come clean with those things, okay? But definitely the time is now to just surrender the worry, to come clean about things, and yeah. And those are your messages from Spirit. I hope you stay happy, healthy, and safe. Take care.